I thought I'd do this little bit of poetry here about a pasty. Because, you see, when you come to Cornwall, you buy pasties from the shops and things like that, but really they are quite a religion in the average Cornish household. If a woman can make a good pasty, there's no sense in marrying her. I make a very good pasty, and when friends come to see me, I always make the ultimate effort and try and make one for them. And it nearly bloody killed me, but I will do it. So, this is, well, I'm from Newlyn, so this is a Newlyn person's version of what pasties are about. We never called them oggies. That was the sailor's name. We always called them pasties, but we love them just the same. Mother made them every week, and we knew we'd have a feast if the slab was drawing well. Now, Cornish women used to cook on a slab. I suppose if you was posh, you'd call them a range. But it was actually made of cast iron. I think in Newlyn they were made up just with almonds. But they were beautifully designed, really. I think the Aga people have designed their Agas on there as range used to work. But if the wind was the wrong way around, you'd either have your pasties burnt up on the top, or else they'd still be cold and raw in the middle. And the same with the saffron buns, all the sultana would be blowing off in the air. So, if the slab was drawing well and the wind was in the east, but when the wind was in the south, why there'd be some old folk. The fire wouldn't draw at all, and mad be in a mug. She'd slam the poker at the bars, her hair would go all straggly, our pasty would be ruined, and the turnip hard and caggly. We didn't have an awful lot when I was just a kid, but we were kept both clean and well, no matter what we did. And cleanliness to godliness became our family rule, and that was how we had to live at Chapel Olmore School. Now, I came from Newlyn, and my mother did as well, but my father came from Penzance, so as far as Newlyn people was concerned, he was near Savage, because he did go chapel. Let's go Church of England. They was a bit popery, you see, so Newlyn people was all chapel. And Penzance people used to laugh at Newlyn people, because my father always used to say, especially when we had company, he would say, of course you can always tell a Newlyn man he got a ring round his ass. Simply because Penzance had chain lavatories 1 year before Newlyn people. They used to say Penzance wasn't clean enough, you see. And I remember their hands were always red and raw. They was out scrubbing the cobbles in the yard and digging and scraping all the time. Always strothin', as they used to say. Anyway, cleanliness is next to godliness. I had that preached at me. My grandmother, she had one foot in the chapel, and the other foot, that was with the Lord, you see. The other foot was with the devil, because she was awful superstitious. So everything we've done in our lives all the year round, I'm still like it, I can't help it. Oh, don't he bring that in the house, that's poor luck. Don't he put shoes on the table, that's poor luck. What nothing we was allowed to do, the devil rolled it up. So, and never steal and don't tell lies, we heard it every day. And mind your manners, be polite if you've anything to say. We loved our bellies, that is true. You've heard all this before. And Ma always used to tell us when a pasty was in store, because when we was going to school or going to work or wherever, we always had to know in the morning before we left that she was making pasties, so as we could think about it and anticipate, because the anticipation of a pasty, I believe, to a Cornishman is as good as eating them. And there we are. And the anticipation, our jipper fairly drolled, and if she hadn't made one, well, our stomachs, they felt full. And may I do the same today, I'm sure to let them know, so as they can wait, anticipate a pasty's on the go. It's nice to make a pasty for one you're thinking of, for when you make a pasty, it must be made with love. My friends and all my family are always in the know that if I pasty bake for them, it's because I love them so.